Thank you, Mr. President. Members, this measure is jointly authored with my Senate colleague, Senator McClintock. The measure takes up the California Solar Shade Control Act. Some of you may have heard or read in the media within the past few months of a case in Santa Clara County where a couple spent $37,000 in legal fees only to discover that they were criminally convicted of violating the act by virtue of the growth of trees on their property. You can be pro-tree and pro-solar energy. The bill is an effort to balance legitimate competing interests, but to avoid this kind of situation in the future as we move towards 1 million solar roofs, Mr. President, the goal would be to avoid 1 million solar arguments in the neighborhood. The measure simply clarifies that if you have existing trees, you will not be deemed violating of the act if your trees grow after the installation of a solar collector system. Also clarifies what it does take to provide notice so that we'll have fewer of these disputes, and also makes it clear that local cities and counties can opt out by the adoption of their own ordinance. Came out of the committee on a unanimous bipartisan 8-0 vote, and I would respectfully ask for an aye vote. And again, my thanks to Senator McClintock for collaborating with me on this measure.
In view of that, ayes 38, no 0, measure is adopted.